This is video blogger Scott Elnes.
That's a big old burger.
And this is his story of his road to danger, his road to glory, and his road to somewhere really windy or something. This is the Dead Horse 500. Alaska is home to some of the harshest terrain in the world. It's also home to some of the fiercest beasts known to mankind. And it's also home to a show I can't stop watching on the History Channel called Ice Road Truckers. So when the folks at Carlisle offered me a chance to ride out of Fairbanks with one of their actual ice road truckers, I jumped on it. My ride is a truck weighing 104,000 pounds with flammable liquid strapped on its back. Sweet! And this is Robert Pennick. He's a veteran of the ice road, and his experience is going to come in handy. Because judging by this travel advisory, the end of our trip's going to get a little hairy. But for now, the conditions look great. The sun is shining, there's not a whole lot of ice on the roadway. It's pretty nice.
This is the beginning of the Dalton Highway.
Reaching the Dalton Highway, you notice one thing. Pavement is turning to dirt. And the conditions become, well, a little bit rougher, shall we say.
Now we're coming up on a very dangerous stretch of road here because Robert is frightfully low on energy drink, and if he runs out, he becomes really cranky. I don't want to find out what that's like.
The conditions so far, though, aren't really giving us reason for stress.
Green at the top of the hill. Green, green, green. Go, go, go.
In the middle of an ice storm, I can't even imagine what these roads would be like. And with essentially a bomb strapped to our back, I don't want to find out. One misstep could send this truck out of control, or one bad cameraman. My bad. So far things have been kept well in control. That is until Robert makes a stunning announcement.
We're in big trouble. My energy drink's running low.
Uh-oh.
Yep, another 200 miles before we can get another one.
Is there a state trooper we can alert?
We're going to have to. I'm going to have to get on the emergency broadcasting channel up here and make a call because there's no way. I don't know what we're going to do. It's probably fly it into us.
But before we can even think about an airdrop, we've got to cross the Yukon River on the steepest bridge in the country. And the bridge is made of wood. Crossing this thing during a blizzard doesn't seem too appetizing, especially when you consider your landing. But on this day, the weather gods usher us to the other side without even a scratch. But the terrain challenges are only just beginning.
Northbound roller coaster?
Wait, did he just use the term roller coaster? Yep, he did. Ladies and gentlemen, the roller coaster. If you don't get enough speed on this thing before you head up the other side, your truck could become stopped and then gravity would pull it back down the hill out of control. Making it up the other side makes you feel like a rock star. And now I'm really feeling like a rock star, because word has gotten out that Robert has a tag-along.
No, I have Scott, the weatherman of News Channel 2.
Get yourself out of here.
Yeah, it's him.
I don't believe
It's him.
Then suddenly, out of nowhere, we were confronted with a hazard. An oncoming truck could be very dangerous, knocking us off the road and killing us both. Or it could just pass by uneventfully. Whichever. I think we'll opt for the latter.
Northbound Mackie.
Okay, I could have sworn he just said northbound Mackie. He did. This hill was named after Lance's dad, Dick, who used to sell hamburgers by the side of the highway back in the day. This is another one of those hills where you have to judge what your safest top speed can be, because if you get stuck on the other side, it's not good. Thankfully, Robert's continuing to bat 1,000 on this trip.
Think you got a hitchhiker?
Yes, I do.
For the second time, I've become CB chatter.
The weatherman for News Channel 2.
Cool. Right on. Well, they're showing the weather up there a little bit breezy.
Our concerns about the conditions ahead are confirmed.
I don't trust them weather guys, man. You better watch out.
I know, they're always giving us a bunch of baloney.
Hey, in my defense, I did forecast pleasant conditions today, and thank goodness for them, because the next terrain feature is ahead.
It's a little crooked though.
Yeah, it does look a little crooked.
So I check in with Robert to see what the strategy is.
I want to go down on my own. I don't want to be sliding down. So we're going to just take it slow.
I like your mind frame.
In bad conditions, a trip down this hill could end up with a flipped over truck or a collision with a truck waiting at the bottom. Either way would be a long way down. But Robert makes short order of it.
Oh, here's an Arctic Circle.
And soon we are heading up to a major landmark along the highway, which makes me think.
Alright, I survived the Yukon Bridge, the steepest bridge in the country, and I made it down the Beaver Slide, so I think I've got the wrong hat on now. It's time to graduate. I'm full on Carlisle.
Trucker's cliche in 3, 2, 1.
10-4. Well, as you can see, we've actually reached the official Arctic Circle, latitude 66. The weather's gorgeous, everything's been great, but we're still frightfully low on energy drinks. Let's go, Robert!
If I don't get Robert some energy drink, it could bring this entire operation to a screeching halt. And Robert is looking a bit on the stoic side.
Robert, how much further do you think to Coldfoot?
40 miles.
Do they sell energy drinks there?
My God, they better. We're going to turn around and go back.
Coldfoot is the halfway point of the highway. It's a place where you can get some food and get some weather reports from truckers who have been coming from the opposite direction. And it's not good.
Don't be getting in no hurry. It's blowing 50 mile an hour.
Yeah, that's what we heard, but we're all on the ground.
But no sense in worrying about the future now, because our present is filled with some of the most grubbin' highway food available in the state of Alaska. Bacon cheeseburger.
That's a big old burger.
On the walls are pictures of some of the wrecks that have happened over the years, some a bit more nasty than others.
Truck went off right here. Look, there it is right there.
Oh, ouch.
Oh,
Making sure to resupply correctly is going to be crucial. And we do.
The only way to fly, Rockstar, Snickers, and Milky Way.
So we can hit the road knowing a crisis has been averted. For now.
Yeah, we're back on the road. Crisis averted because we finally got Robert an energy drink.
woo!
He was looking kind of squirrely there for a while.
Woo! Just in time.
I fell asleep halfway through the meal.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was rough.